Welcome to Affairs in Order with GiGi. I'm GiGi, and on this channel, my husband and I will be trying to get and keep our financial affairs in order. We will be doing this by budgeting, cash stuffing, sinking funds, savings challenges, and credit card debt payoff. We might even sprinkle a little lifestyle vlog in there occasionally. If this sounds like something you'd enjoy, please continue watching and let's be budgeting and financial friends. Hey BFFs, how are you guys doing? It seems like it's been forever since I've talked to you guys. A lot going on health-wise, as y'all know, and have asked about, so I appreciate all your thoughts and your prayers. I am not back to my normal self, but at least I'm not sick on my stomach. My body just feels like somebody beat me with a baseball bat. As this was happening, my husband hurt his back, and he herniated L4, and it's bad. So now he's out of work. And he has to have a consult with a neurosurgeon. So that's not good. And he's out of work indefinitely. So that is going to greatly impact our budget. But for now, we are going to budget the last two paychecks and check in for October the 13th through the 26th, because that's how long it's been since I have budgeted or done anything. While I was in bed this morning, because it's later this afternoon, this is filmed on Thursday. It is 4:26 and will go out Friday the 27th, tomorrow morning. As I was laying in bed this morning, I did my nails. And I did a little pre-budgeting prep work for this video. On a positive note, guys, while I was out, we hit 500 subscribers, y'all. 500 subscribers. Y'all never in my wildest dreams thought that I would be doing this for 3 months and have 500 subscribers. So, y'all, that would not be possible without all of you guys. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I thank y'all so much. Like I said, I'm not sure how my husband being out of work, he does not have short-term disability. So whatever vacation time and sick time he has, which is not a lot because he's constantly out with me, that'll be all we have from work until he goes back. And that's if he gets to go back this year. I don't know. They recommended him seeing, like I said, the neurosurgeon, because the disc did not just bulge and herniate, it's actually leaking. So they're probably going to have to go in and do a discectomy. I think is that was not my specialty. My specialty was labor and delivery. So, I mean, I understand a little bit of what they're talking about, but neurosurgery was not my thing. So we'll just continue to go from here, and of course I will keep you guys updated and let you guys know everything that's going on, because we are transparent over here. How can I be held accountable if I'm not transparent with you guys? While I was sick, I was pretty much bedridden. This is the first time I have been out of bed and actually showered in a week. I know that's just gross, but and I watched a lot of budgeting videos, and you know, I saw a lot of folks that I absolutely love and respect, and then I saw one particular, I'm not gonna name any names, that was just, she just could not keep her story straight. She would tell something in the beginning of the video, and by the middle of the video she had already forgotten it and was telling stuff that I just said, oh Lord, please don't let anybody follow this chick. That is a disaster. That is a disaster. But hey, until like whatever, there's all kinds of kinds, y'all know what I mean. But let's get into this. That's enough chitty chatty. Like I said, I felt like I haven't talked to y'all in forever, so I guess there's just a lot I wanted to say. But let's get into the October budget. We will fill this out in just a minute. Stick this over to the side, pull out our stickers. Let's go through first, and let me zoom you guys in a little bit so y'all can see what's going on, and let y'all know that right here our last bill finally cleared, and that's Netflix. So every bill has been taken care of. So we're gonna go over here. Like I told y'all, we are checking in from the 13th through the 26th. So we're gonna put our stickers down. We spent $60 at Walmart for groceries, and all this was before hubby hurt his back. So let me get my little grocery sticker out. Well, this one just decided it wanted to pop up, so we'll use this one. And then we had $87 for fuel. Hubby filled his truck up. And then let's go over here. Let me move everything. Okay, right here on the 13th, we grabbed Golden Corral, which is one of the few times that I have actually been out to eat, to sit down in forever. And then on Saturday, hubby got Senor Garcia's, which is Mexican. Of course, by this point, I'm not I'm not eating anything because I'm starting to feel blah. So that was just him. And then we had a miscellaneous for $60. I told y'all hubby fixes all of our vehicles. So our son is having issues with his car, and he does his maintenance on his vehicles too. You know, he change oil and all that, but hubby is more in depth with his, so with his knowledge. So our son couldn't figure out what was going on with his car, so he brought it to our husband he brought his vehicle, one of their vehicles, to our house for my husband to check out and look at it. So son took my car, which I drive an older Cadillac. Both of our vehicles are paid for. My husband has an older Dodge. I have an older Cadillac, but maintenance is kept up on them, so they still run very good, so no point in getting a car payment. But he took our car, my car, and he left his car for my husband to look at it, to drive it, to see what all's going on with it. So that's $60 out of our miscellaneous. Then the 22nd, we have no groceries, no gas, no anything, because I have not been eating any of this. Maybe a few saltine crackers and a little ginger ale, which we already had. And hubby is not a picky eater, so whatever was left in the pantry, that's what he ate. Besides, when he went to Senior Garcia's and got him like a burrito deluxe with beans and rice and all that stuff. But that is it for expenses all through the 26th right here. So now we're going to budget out hubby's 2 paychecks. So let me grab that paper right here. So we will budget out, will be October, and this paycheck was on the this is the 21st and the 27th. So I'm just going to date this for the 27th. And this will be hubby's income. And it was $1,170. And we have no bills due from that because we pay all of our bills with the checks we receive on the 1st of the month. So we're going to bring the 1,170 down. And y'all know I write at a slant, and I will straighten it up for you guys and let you see. So we are going to be stuffing $20 into giving. So that'll be $20. So $1,170 minus 20 will be $1,150. So we're going to bring that $1,150 up here. And we will be stuffing our medical, our car maintenance, pet, family, and personal envelopes. So medical will be getting $40 since this is a 2-week kind of thing. Car maintenance will be getting $40. Pets will be getting $20. Family will get $40, and personal will get $40. So let's add those up, and we have $40, plus 40 plus 20 plus 40 plus 40. That equals 180. Y'all, I'm sorry if y'all hear my stomach growling. It, like I said, I've been eating a little saltine crackers. That is it for almost 2 weeks. But that's normal. That's normal for me, guys. Like, so 1150 minus 180 equals 970. Stick that to the side. We'll bring our 970 down into extra debt. And y'all know we make a extra credit card debt payment that we like to put in money every week. So we got 2 weeks, so we're going to do $300. So this is going to be 300. 970 minus 300 is 670. So we're going to bring that $670 down to the extra savings. And this is going to be savings challenges. And we are going to be putting $670 into our savings challenges. So 670 minus 670 leaves us 0. So we got a zero-based budget. Every dollar has a job, and that is exactly what we like and what we want. Because if we got free float money around, we want to spend it. So we're trying to build better habits, and we are doing that. So like I said, hubby, 1170. The giving envelope, getting 20, at least 1150. 1150 minus the medical, car maintenance, pet care, family and personal leaves 970. We're going to take that 970 and put 300 into the extra credit card payment. That's going to leave us $670. And that $670 is going to be divided out between our savings challenge, different challenges in our binder. And that is how we get our zero-based budget. So guys, let me zoom you guys back out. I want to thank y'all so much. I did have a question that I wanted to answer. I had someone ask me, well, they actually told me that they looked up my disease. And I'm thankful for that. I love it when people do research and find out about things that they don't know about. If y'all don't know, I have several diseases, but one of them, which causes me probably one of the most problems and the most hospitalizations, is gastroparesis. What that means is gastro being stomach, paresis means paralyzed, so that means I have a paralyzed stomach. When you guys start chewing your food, that begins digestion. So you chew your food, you swallow it, it goes into the stomach. The stomach churns to mix the food with all the digestive enzymes and acids and all that good stuff that it does. And then that moves on, it's called chyme, it moves on into the small intestines where nutrients are absorbed. Well, when my food gets to my stomach, there is no churning. My stomach decides that occasionally it might squeeze, and then it might not. The nerves are damaged. There's nothing that can really be done about that. So when the food sits there, you start, like you've just had a huge Thanksgiving meal, you start to get bloated. Y'all know how y'all feel when you have an upset stomach or a virus. You start to, get nauseous and bloating and all that stuff. And the body's natural response is to expel it. Yeah. Well, that's what I go through on a constant basis. Now, this person told me that they looked up my disease, which I'm thankful for. And then they said, I see in your grocery haul that you have a lot of food that you shouldn't be eating. Because the majority of people who have gastroparesis are diabetics. I am not diabetic. That's why it took so long. It took 5 years for me to be diagnosed, because I didn't meet the textbook requirements for gastroparesis. What I have is called idiopathic gastroparesis. That means they don't know where it came from. Now, my specialist thinks that because I worked in a hospital, I'm around all these viruses, all these things. He thinks that I got a virus, and by the time that I realized, by the time that I noticed, because I thought I was catching everything, like, oh my gosh, I keep catching this bug. I know I'm washing my hands. Why do I keep catching this bug? The stomach bug. Well, he says by the time that I realized that, the damage was already done. So, I don't have the diabetic gastroparesis. I have the idiopathic kind. So, we don't know why. I think because when I was first diagnosed, I was one of the first 3,000 initial, well, actually less than 3,000 at that point, but in the research papers, I am one of the first 3,000 who had the gastric stimulator. It was extremely rare. Like I said, it was only common in diabetic patients. But as time has progressed on, more and more females of my age have started coming out having gastroparesis. Now, males have gastroparesis too, but the majority is females that don't have diabetes. So what's one thing in this world that we all do? We all eat. I truly believe in my heart, being a medical profession myself, that we are spread out all over the United States. And what is the one thing we all do? We all eat. We all eat. And I think there was something somewhere in the food system that possibly caused this. Now, I cannot say 100% for certain. Sorry, guys. Once again, my camera died. But what I was saying is, looking at our background and we're spread out so much. We're not clustered in one area. Like, it has to be something that we all do. And we all eat. So, I can't prove that, but I have my suspicions, as well as specialists in the area of gastroparesis who also believe that to be a possible cause, just because we are all so varied in lifestyle, area, the whole 9 yards. So I thank you guys. Like I said, we are at 500 subscribers. I cannot believe it. I have missed y'all so much. Y'all don't know. I have missed y'all so much. And I'm so thankful. Like I said, I still do not feel the best, but at least I'm not sick on my stomach. I just feel like my muscles are really sore and achy, and Y'all know how it feels when you have a stomach bug. Y'all know. But that's the only thing that I can think of to compare it to that everybody kind of understands, is having a stomach virus. But guys, thank y'all so much. If y'all would, please give me a thumbs up, like this video, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody that you think might enjoy it. If you have any questions or any suggestions, leave those down in the comments below. And guys, I'm so appreciative of you. I have missed you. Until next time, friends.